welcome to Manitoba Bushcrafting and Reviews. Today, I'm going to do another pack update or inch bag update. It's been a while since I did one, and pretty much all this stuff you've already seen. I'm just going to do a recap of all of it together, and yeah, you'll get an idea of what I got for a bug out system. It's U.S. Marine Corps inspired, most of it. So, except for a couple things. There's like my sleeping bag that's Teton Sports, so it's not really a military item. But anyway, here, let's get into it. So starting with the trousers, I have a Marpat knockoff. It's by Genuine Gear, and they are medium long. They are a cotton polyester blend. I think it's 60-40. 60 cotton, 40 polyester. Then there's my belt. It's just a leather belt. Over there I have my Gen 3 Level 3 fleece sweater. I did a video on that recently too. Very nice item. Then you can't see it because I got my flick vest on top of it, but there's the top that goes with the pants. It's made by Proper. And then going on from that is the flick. So this is my IFAC. Here is my utility pouch. It's got a hat in there, a toque as we call it in Canada. It has a tin of pellets because I do have a pellet gun, and that would come in handy for small game if I need to bail out. I got some rubberized gloves, and then I got my normal gloves here. It's got a magnifying glass and then some cattail fluff for making char cloth. Okay, I'm just going to stuff this back in here off camera. Yeah, as I said, IFAC 3 double mag M4 pouches. This one's got my Spyderco in it. I've went over this all before. I don't believe anything's changed except for the lack of my Sawyer water filter, because I had to discard it because it got cold and it was damaged. So right now I just got an Energizer flashlight in the pocket where I used to have my Sawyer water filter, and that is hooked onto a carabiner so I don't lose it. I got my Schrade SCH 42D or SCHF 42D bushcrafting knife there. This is full of paracord. I got some more paracord, so I stuffed it in there. So altogether I should have well over 150 feet of paracord, plus a roll of mason twine. This one's got my strop. What else? A rain poncho, reflective space blanket, stuff like that in there. This is my Sharpie, and then stropping compound in there. And I fixed the zipper issue on my flick. I had this fabric sewn back because it was snagging on there before, but not anymore. She zips up and down fine. And that's it for the flick. Oh yeah, char cloth, bandana, and a pair of socks and honey in that one. Then on the interior of the flick, I don't know how well this stuff works, I haven't tested it out yet, but I have fire starting chemicals, a pair of socks, I do believe that is, a couple packs of oatmeal, and that's that. If you're wondering where my ferro rod is, it's in my pocket pretty much all the time. I don't go anywhere without it, just in case. You never know, even in like Canada, you could break down on the road and need to start a fire if you're in the middle of nowhere, which I am pretty much. 1 second, guys. One thing I forgot to do was show you the features of the pants. I don't think I've ever done that. It is a button at the top, metal zippered fly, 2 front pockets, really deep and actually heavy duty pockets like the lining in the inside, it's not going to wear a hole in. Sorry, my phone filled up. Then it's got 2 cargo pockets, and of course it's got the ties around the legs to cinch it up. I don't do that though. I roll them into my socks and blouse them with my boots. That's one thing that I do not have out here right now is my boots, but you've all seen them before. They are the extreme wet cold weather intermediate boots by Belleville. Anyhow, moving on, I got this as a present. So it's just a fuzzy warm hat, real tree, snow camo. Then I got this. It's another real tree item. It's just for keeping you cool. You soak it and put it over your face in the summertime, and it keeps you cool. But it also works as a nice camouflage item. So that's that. Okay, now we got the ILBE, which I'm gonna have to repack anyways, because if I let it go, it just basically starts tipping. It's pulling me back, so I need to reorganize the stuff, balance it all out how I used to have it. So we'll get into this. So in the lid I have a bunch of random stuff, so I don't think I'm going to go through that, but I'll take you quickly through this as I empty it. This is a neck gaiter, I do believe, so that can go down there. Here is my Gen 3 level 6 Gore-Tex jacket. And it is an OCP Scorpion W2 camo. I got some fleece gloves for sleeping with in Arctic conditions. Teton Sports Altos -10 or 23 Celsius bag. So that's down there. Still got the old Woodland Gore-Tex trousers. Can't find the OCP Scorpion W2s anywhere. And the only time I ever seen one was in bad condition. It had a wrecked zipper on it, and they still wanted a lot for it. I got the Gore-Tex USMC bivvy. One second, I have to deal with a cat. Sorry, they claw things up. I used to have my axe on this side, my Fiskars axe, but we've been using it a lot because we have a wood stove and we need to split wood, so it's not on my pack at the moment. Okay, these take up a lot of room, and they're not the greatest. Like, I will do a full review on them, the big puff suit, but unless you got a lot of levels of the Equic system, you're not going to reach -40 temperatures, and that's what I need. So there's a jacket and trousers. You guys have seen them before. I've done videos on them. My tarp. There's my cheap tarp, or ground sheet as I use it. Bag of long underwear and heavy mittens, like heavy duty leather mittens. Then I got my Climate Static V Light insulated sleeping pad. Not the greatest. Oops, you guys might have been seeing that upside down because I had my phone tilted the wrong way, but it's not the greatest sleeping pad. R value 4.4. Fire kit. Ran out of room again. Anyhow, like I was saying, I got my fire kit. It's full of birch bark. I got my snare kit. It's full of snares. Then I got a sustainment pouch from a Molly Tube rucksack in there. I don't know if you can see it. And that is full of fishing tackle, my Bible, and there's other random things in there too. Then I got another face mask, and that's it for the pack. So then on this side, I got my RTAC 2 and my Silky saw. And then in the corner pockets here, I have cordage, extra cordage stuffed in there. And of course the lid's full of all sorts of little knickknacks now. So, hope you like the video. If you like this video or think I'm missing something, drop me a comment, subscribe, like, the whole 9 yards. But yeah, this is pretty much all of it except for my boots. And that would be my winter bug out gear. I also have a Far West downfilled jacket that I'd probably end up grabbing and throwing on, since right now it's over -40 outside, so way too cold to be bugging out. I wouldn't want to have to bug out in -40, that would suck. But this is it, so hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the new one.